Do the Niners need another running back?
Yeah, 100%. Right now, the reason why they need another running back is because I don't want Isaac Guerendo to become the next Elijah Mitchell. Jordan Mason obviously needs to be spelled in today's NFL game. And we probably need somebody else because I don't know what Patrick Taylor can do. And what I've seen him in preseason doesn't necessarily pop off the screen. One thing that I would love for them to get is they don't even have to really go get a traditional running back. They don't have to go get a guy that can run between the tackles. They can go ahead and go get a smaller third down running back. Somebody can actually replicate what CMC was going to bring for the majority of the season anyway. They can find a good running game package with Jordan Mason, Patrick Taylor, and Isaac Guerendo as a tandem. But really, as far as just that threat that threat of a pass catcher from the backfield outside of Deebo Samuel, we just don't have it. They're going to end up having to go get somebody if Christian doesn't come back soon.
I mean, Matt Breida's a free agent. I know he's not the greatest running back in the world, but he fits the scheme. We saw him on the team a couple of weeks ago. He looked to me like he was still fast, explosive. And I feel like Patrick Taylor Jr. made the team because of special teams. And same with Isaac Guerendo. So great. Special teams is important, but you're down to one running back now that you trust to carry the ball. And God, if he goes down in this game, if Jordan Mason goes down in the first quarter, they're going to lose to the Vikings. They're going to lose to Sam Darnold.
Yeah, it's a real defense, especially with the addition of Van Ginkel and Tillery. These boys they are not the Jets. This is a completely different ballgame defensively. So yeah, Jordan Mason, like we said, he is the guy now. It went from a good story to, man, he's our number one for real. Like he's not an addition. I will say, with Christian McCaffrey being out, this is a good opportunity to see what we have in the running back room. There's going to be a lot of guys that are going to be in and out this year, and I feel like this is a theme that's going to carry out throughout the entire season, Iggy, where guys are going to have to step up, and notable names are kind of going to fade into the back. But some are going to have to come into the front where I believe that we're going to find something in Isaac Guerendo. Either we're going to find out he's a guy, or we're going to have to move on from him. But this system is plug and play for the running backs that they have. We'll see what we can do. Especially, this is another thing too. I say this all the time. I know people in the stream are going to say, Coach says this, but this is kind of who we really were in the beginning anyway. Like, we don't do the $19 million a year running back who is the best leading rusher in the league. Like, that's not what we do. It's not the Niners DNA. So this really, I understand that they want their guy 100% just of what Christian McCaffrey brings, but they should really this kind of falls into their wheelhouse of being able to move forward. Like, they should know what to do. Before Christian McCaffrey, we lived in like the Raheem Mostert side of the game. You know what I mean? Not to disparage him, not like he's not a good running back, but he's definitely not a box office guy. So they should be okay.
They should certainly be okay in the running game. I think where they suffer without Christian, where you can really notice his absence, because again, like the outside zone scheme, Bobby Turner, like he can get anyone to average 5 yards a carry. They'll be able to run the ball, but it's the passing game. It's the amount of attention that McCaffrey draws running a route. It's unlike any other running back in the league. And even with Ayuk and Deebo and Kittle on the field, CMC draws the most attention.